Look at this beautiful phone, iPhone 11. It looks pretty much the same like last year iPhone XR, but there's a big difference in the back. The new 100-degree field of view ultra wide-angle lens is equivalent to 13mm and create video like this.
Привет, Tiki.
Пистолетики.
It's been a long time, like 6 months. We didn't update, but we didn't.
Sorry.
We didn't divorce yet.
Yet?
We're still together, but just we work in 2 different places and too busy. So today we are
too
going
broken.
Yeah, this is long story. So today we got this new iPhone 11, and we will do some tests to show you why I want this phone so much, because it's wide angle. And yes, I will do the comparison with you. And
it's Tiffany color.
Yeah, this color is good
For girls and
also,
boys.
Yeah. So let's go. Tanya, tell us about your hands.
This is my left hand.
What happened?
I fell down from the stage during rehearsal, so I got wrist fracture right here.
It's been 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So she cry all the time, depressed,
Yes.
because she cannot work right now.
And we live separate.
And Tanya now in Macau, and I work in Zhuhai. So
This is very bad situation, but I stay positive.
yeah, we just need some time to make the visa problem.
So today all pictures what we will make will be with this hand.
With
so
broken
please
hands.
Don't surprise. Don't ask all the time. We explain you everything.
Okay, so where are we now?
We are near Morpheus.
Da, 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 da.
I'm so happy. I look like 180
Take
high.
green one.
Look.
So look, this is the comparison. This is iPhone XR and the other is
It's not bright enough.
11. But you have to be very careful. Your feet sometimes could be too long, or your head. I will show you. Okay, let's go inside. Now we are in Morpheus. Look at this beautiful place, but you can make it wider. Wow, look at this. The best part for the wide angle is you can fit in everything, your beautiful wife and this whole building. This is the power of wide angle, that you will have long legs, but if you put it here, you will have long head, and they will not like it. The face on the side, you might have fat face, small face, fat face, long face, long chin. Always put the head in the middle. and legs near the bottom. Yeah, so you will have like small head and long legs. So you will only see not the full body of this, but of course, yes, this wide angle lens can make everything inside, but you can also use this panorama but from the bottom and make start and go up. Then you will also have kind of wide angle shot, but just be careful, there will be some distortion in the middle. Yeah.
Life hack from Bambi.
Photo hacks from
Yeah.
iPhone X.
Compared to iPhone XR, the front-facing camera is wider, so you can fit in 2 people without a problem. You can also tell the color difference between XR and iPhone 11. XR more warm color and for 11 is more cold. This is the stabilization test. This is a normal wide angle lens, and when we turn it to ultra wide, as you can see in the low light condition, when you use the ultra wide angle lenses, there's a lot of noise and the quality will drop.
Having our lunch. 卤肉饭. Yoda. Night mode, as you can see, here is the normal photo, which we almost cannot see anything. And here is the iPhone 11 night mode. Look,
Wow.
can you tell the difference?
For the lens flares, there's not so big difference between iPhone XR and iPhone 11. They both have some green dot, but it's acceptable. So this is our review about iPhone 11 with ultra wide angle lenses, wider front facing camera, better stabilization, and awesome night mode photos. Well gentlemen, just to remember, when you take picture for your ladies, your girlfriend or your wife, make sure you don't keep their heads too high or too on the side or too low. Keep their head in the center of the square and keep their leg longer. Then your ladies will be very happy. Trust me.
Giving away iPhones has become quite the popular YouTube trend over the years, as we've seen different YouTubers provide their own spin on it and typically time it around a big iPhone release in an effort to maximize their video's potential success. Giving iPhones to strangers, giving Harvard students an iPhone 11 if they answer this question correctly, customizing 11 iPhone 11s and giving them to people, giving away iPhones dressed as a homeless man, and the list goes on and on. Now, I know people love getting free stuff, but turns out people love watching other people get free stuff almost just as much, myself included. I know I've watched my fair share of That Was Epic videos.
There you go. Yeah, man, I mean it. I'm for real.
Now, we're no stranger to healthy criticism on this channel, but I personally think that philanthropic style content, which Mr. Beast is the perfect example of, is great. But it gets a little murky for me when you start destroying people's phones in order to capture their angry reaction, only to then give them a new phone and act as if that somehow absolves you from being a pompous head that just inexplicably destroyed one of their most personal items. Bruh, I had pictures of me and my mom's on that camera roll that weren't back up to the cloud. Keep your new phone. I just want my goddamn pictures back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new Golden Retriever terrified of thunderstorms. My name is Leon Lush, and I'm very grateful that you decided to spend a few minutes here with me today. So we're going to get right into this dumpster fire and have a few laughs, I hope. But in the spirit of this whole thing, I thought it would be prudent to swing by the Apple Store, so I picked up an iPhone 11 Pro myself. Now, I'm not going to be giving this to anyone in this video because I wanted to give one of you guys watching the opportunity to get your hands on. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, no, did Leon turn into Extreme Games?
It can't be real! It can't be real!
Okay, no, for two reasons. A, I could never possibly get this excited about an iPhone. And B, it's not fake. I'm actually going to personally ship this out to one of you guys, and you don't even have to like and subscribe. I don't even want you to unless you enjoy your time here, quite honestly. But I'm excited to get this out to one of you, and I'm also thankful to today's video sponsor, Raycon, for making it possible, and it just so happens that they offer a product that pairs very well with the iPhone 11 Pro, and fortunately, Leon with glasses is on standby to tell us a little bit about that. If you watch a lot of YouTube, you've probably heard of Raycon by now. They are a company founded by our friend Ray J in an effort to deliver premium audio products at a more reasonable price than the competition. Now, I've spent well over a month with one of their newer products, the E25s, and I must say, I am delightfully impressed. These E25s are not only sleek, comfortable, and fit like a glove, but they somehow figured out how to deliver an incredible bass sound in a stunningly subtle design. I've used other brands that were twice the price, but I was always self-conscious having these huge ugly things dangling out of my ears. But with the E25s, they managed to look hella fresh, well sounding terrific. You get 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, and a compact noise isolating fit that comes in multiple colors. And by the way, the case is a beauty and it acts as a portable charger while remaining discreet. The E25s have become my new daily go-tos, and if you're looking for an affordable pair for yourself, it's the perfect time because with Black Friday and Cyber Monday coming up, they have an array of incredible deals being offered. So click on my link in the description below to see how much you can save on a pair for yourself or as a holiday gift for someone else, you know, if you're nice like that. I appreciate you. Destroying people's iPhone, then giving them iPhone 11. This is by Tanner Fox, popular YouTuber. You might know him for his elite scootering skills or his ability to turn hides into leather.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Before we start today's video, you saw the title and thumbnail. I got a little surprise in my backpack. I want to say thank you guys all so much for the love and support on the channel recently. We've been growing so much.
Happy to help, Tan.
Going to be going around, smashing people's iPhones, and then surprising them with the new iPhone 11. I'm a little nervous. I don't know how people are gonna react. I don't know how we're gonna get their iPhone, but we're going to smash the absolute crap out of it. Let them react a little bit, let them get mad at me, hopefully, and then say, hey, I got you a little gift. Here's your iPhone 11.
Okay, that's a sound plan. But I'm just saying, maybe keep your head on a swivel, Tanner, because if I was courteous enough to lend you my iPhone and you smash it on the ground in front of me, well, I would crush your skull into strawberry preservatives and drag and kick your sternum all the way to Narnia.
We're just gonna go film a little bit outside. You wanna come out?
Sure.
We're gonna take like selfies for like a little bit.
I'm taking selfies?
You wouldn't mind, like,
What?
all right, here, we'll just take the selfie. We'll just take the selfie.
That was my f***ing iPhone. Why did you do that?
It just, it was.
I should be dumb pissed. It was kind of funny.
So the first one's on his good friend, so it's not that risky, and I'm sure that he's probably used to Tanner's usual shenanigans and just assumes he'll be getting a new one. Still inconvenient, though.
I had a bunch of on here that I needed to back up.
I'm sorry, it was, I don't even know why I did that.
Like, we could have faked this with a fake phone, but you just took my real phone and it all up.
Well, here.
Dude.
Oh no, there was stuff you hadn't backed up yet? Well, let me just take it and throw it on the ground and stomp on it again to make sure there's absolutely no way you're ever gonna get those files. Shenanigans.
All right, everybody, we are in the car right now on autopilot in the Tesla.
Ah! Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I sometimes startle when I get unexpectedly flexed on like that.
We're gonna show up unannounced, somehow get her phone and just break it, get her reaction, and then give her this brand new iPhone 11.
Sick.
So,
Is that a, what kind of phone?
don't make fun of it, it's old.
What is this?
Don't make fun of it!
Dinosaur.
Yo! This is a, what is this, a 6?
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
not very tech
God.
savvy.
Rocking the iPhone 6 in LA in 2019? Phew. Respect.
Oh my God, look at this case. When'd you get this?
Cute! It's kind of messy out there.
All right, I'm gonna use the camera. Wait, can you close the door so I get better lighting?
Tanner!
That landed screen down.
None of my it's
backed up at all.
Okay, who's not backing their iPhone up on the iCloud? Is that a thing people do? Or is that just something he told her to say a few minutes ago and he also let her in on the whole thing he was doing? I'm just saying. I'm not saying that he staged it. I'm just saying.
I didn't mean to. I can go get it.
What do you mean you didn't mean to? I watched you wind up and throw it.
I'm really sorry. It was a piece of shit. It was old.
Okay, but it doesn't matter if it's old. It's my phone. Hey, why did you do that?
Because I'm rich and it's funny.
Do you know how many photos and how
Here,
old
listen.
the photos I have on there?
You stay here. I'll go get your phone. I'll get your phone and then we'll leave. Okay? I'm sorry.
Yo, she was pissed.
Yeah, no kidding, she's pissed, homie. He just took her most personal belonging and heaved it into the street. That had 165,576 selfies of her that were Facetuned with the Doge filter. You can't just recreate that with a new iPhone.
Dude, I don't know what to say after I throw it because, like, why did I throw it?
For this YouTube video, I wager.
Morgan.
Oh, sick. Can't even use the camera.
I can pay for your screen to get fixed.
I'm gonna have to use a whole new phone. Why did you do that?
Like, I don't really know. It's
a prank.
This is a prank, yeah.
Get pranked, bitch! Woo!
Here you go. I'm sorry your stuff's not backed up,
You're
though.
a douche.
But that's yours.
Shut up.
That's yours.
Oh my goodness. You're so annoying.
So now you can get a new case. You don't have to have the Hello Kitty case anymore.
It's cute, though.
It's debatable.
It's cute.
It's old.
Thank you.
That's literally.
I'm still, like, a little mad.
As you should be.
Bye, guys.
Wow, and you got the whole thing on camera.
It's just a prank. It's just a
now.
No, my dear, you do not look like the a-hole now. You're the only one actually having a reasonable reaction. Typically, it's the guy who smashes a perfectly usable phone for a YouTube video that remains the a-hole.
Come on. Hey, excuse me, bro.
What's going on?
Hey, do you care if I use your phone? My phone died.
What you guys got a camera for?
Oh, we were just filming a vlog, like a YouTube video, but my phone died. I'm trying to call my mom. Can I use your phone really quick? Do you mind?
Yeah, don't run off with it.
I won't, promise.
Okay, I'm just saying, this guy's looking kind of hard, though, with the dual braids in the back and the tattoos everywhere. If I'm about to smash a stranger's phone, I'm picking anybody else but this guy. Give me the pregnant soccer mom or the introvert on his way home from his part-time job at Yankee Candle, right? I'm just trying to guarantee I'm not going to catch hands for a stupid YouTube video.
So much.
What the dude? Oh, yo.
Dude, it was just a joke.
What the man? You gonna pay for this?
Like, yeah. Here, wait, give me it. Here, iPhone 11, bro.
What?
There you go. I'm sorry. Holy bro, we're just filming a YouTube video where you like break people's phones and I only had one, sorry.
Got a brand new iPhone 11.
I was like, what?
Oh my god. Yo, man, I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't have anything important on that phone.
Well, it's backed up, so I'll switch it up later.
Finally, someone practicing some good backup habits.
You have a good rest of your day.
Dude, thank you.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. Like,
all right, to that guy's credit, he recovered unusually fast, really exercising some patience there. And I think Taylor still has a neck that's not broken because of it. Did I say Taylor? I meant Tanner, you know what I meant. What if they have family pictures and can't get them back? Listen, if you're not practicing proper backup techniques, you're pretty much asking at that point to get run up on by a rich YouTuber looking to smash your phone for a YouTube video, so it's pretty much your own fault at that point. No, but really, that's what I was saying in the beginning. There's more to a phone than just hardware. This is people's lives. How about you just give them the phone without destroying their phone? How about you just learn to make banger videos, Hokage? Idiot. All right, here's the same video by Legit Tim. First time I've heard of him, but sounds like he's pretty legit.
Yo, my man. Excuse me, could I borrow you for a second? What's good, bro? Tim. I'm sorry, are you busy? What's your name, bro?
Mike.
Mike? Mike, Tim, nice to meet you, bro. Hey, so, I was walking in the area and my phone died, bro, and I really need to get my ride. So would you mind if I borrowed your phone for a second? I just really need to get picked up, bro. I got dropped off over here at the mall, you know, the mall around the corner.
Okay.
And,
Okay, this dude has a life-threatening case of verbal diarrhea. Can we just bring it down, like 2 notches down would be good.
I can't find phone chargers anywhere, bro. I went into every single, like, Best Buy. I tried to use their charger. They kicked me out.
All right. Hey, let me call you back.
Yo, my G, anyways, I was just wondering if I could just use your phone for a second real quick.
How long you gonna be?
No, I was just gonna be like literally 2 minutes. I just gotta call my girl real quick, bro.
Oh man, this is so forced and overacted. It's hard to be interested if you can't at least sell that it's real.
It'll just be a second, bro. It'll just be a second. What you mean you're with him again? I thought that you were gonna stop singing. I've already caught you twice. I'm all the way out here right now. I need you to scoop me up.
So we're going through the distressed lover shtick right now. This is classic.
Hold on 1 second. Yo, bro. She's seen some dude. I already told her not to see him. What do you think I should do? No, can I ask you her advice real quick?
What?
She's been seeing this dude for a minute though.
Listen, I don't like to judge a book by its cover, okay? But if legit Tim was a cover, I'm probably leaving that book on the shelf.
No, we're done. Nah, you
gonna smash the phone yet or what, bruh?
He said to break up with you.
Let's go.
He said that I need to break up with. Yeah, no, we're done. Yo.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
We're done.
Are you kidding me, Tim? What an absolute ninny. I could inject an actual sloth with a lethal dose of fentanyl. It would make a better throw than that.
Yeah, no, we're done.
I'm here ready to call the police and tell them that this man is unfit to have legit in his username because that was the most illegitimate throw I've ever seen in my pathetic life. You know what? No, I can't even continue. I'm too offended. That's it. We're done with him. Of course, the Dobre twins have done this. I'm sure this is an absolute banger.
Welcome back to our channel. Today's video is gonna be crazy. So basically, we're gonna be smashing people's iPhones and giving them new iPhone 11s. You ready?
Cool, I can't wait.
We're gonna smash people's phones, destroy them, and then we're gonna give them a brand new iPhone 11. So let's do it. Everyone like it up. How many should we get, bro?
Oh, there it is.
We wanted to get a couple iPhone 11s.
Okay.
How many do you want to get?
What are the differences?
Admittedly, I'm not that familiar with the Dobre brothers, but from what I have seen, I am convinced that they are either androids or they just got so rich that wherever their soul used to be got replaced with $100 bills and Gucci backpacks.
Yeah.
How are you, man?
Good, how are you?
You guys are great.
Thank you.
Go kill them.
All right.
All right.
See ya.
See you, man.
Let's do this. Let's do it.
Okay, hold on a second. I refuse to believe that Big Jim working the post up front at Best Buy is a fan of the Dobre brothers.
You guys are great.
Unless, of course, his bonus is dependent upon quarterly sales, in which case it's probably nice to have the Dobre brothers in the neighborhood for times just like this.
Yo, what time is it?
It's like 5:47. Yeah.
Oh, I got a new iPhone.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, we're doing this YouTube video where we give out, yeah.
The awkward cut leading up to it, they didn't even show his reaction. They just cut right to him getting the iPhone. This is nonsense. Hold on a second.
It's like 5:47. Yeah.
Yeah, that cut right there was a little bit conspicuous. Clearly he wasn't cooperating and they just let him in on what they were doing, and then it cut immediately to him smashing an iPhone and then immediately to them giving him a new one. Come on. D- at best. Almost an F. That was pathetic effort.
Oh, I got a new iPhone.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, we're doing this YouTube video where we give out, yeah. You can open it if you want.
Yeah.
It's here. Let me help you open it.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Probably still scared, right?
Oh, that was painfully awkward.
But it's so random. Like, we're just smashing people's phones. Yeah, it is random.
I know. How random is this?
It's so random.
What are we doing again?
We're just smashing people's phones.
Aren't we so random?
Yeah, it is random.
I know, right?
But it's so random.
It's so random.
Phones.
Man, being a soulless, annoying YouTuber is the best. It's almost kind of like, God, what's the word I'm looking for?
Random.
Yes, random. I mean, how random are we?
All right, next person. You want us to smash it and we'll give you a new phone?
Yes. I'm so serious.
Morgan, here, you smash it, because I already smashed
watched their videos. We're about to you watch it on
Are you sure? Are you sure? Smash it.
Looks like their first encounter that they tried to make look legit through terrible edits was just too much of a hassle, and they just gave up and are already just asking people ahead of time. Which effectively eliminates the only potentially intriguing thing about this video is seeing people's reaction when two string beans come up to you and smash your phone inexplicably. But now they're just asking for permission, and it's... Yeah.
There was no new phone.
It wasn't?
No. Sorry about that. It's like not here.
Oh, Lucas, I tell you what, if he wasn't a YouTuber, he could do stand-up. Oh, boy. He kills me. I mean, just listen to this raucous laughter. No, but seriously, this is a textbook definition of a fake laugh to help relieve awkward tension.
So basically, if I could break your phone, I'll give you a free iPhone 11.
If you can break my phone.
Yeah.
What a strange existence it is being a YouTuber. I just imagine these guys sitting around in their $15 million mansion like, hey, Mike, if you want to cruise around and pick up a bunch of iPhones and roll around in our G-Wagon and ask people if we can destroy their phones? Yeah, all right, Lucas, good idea, man. Let's go. Honestly, I don't even blame people for hating YouTubers. Collecting people's phone and giving them new ones. Then they can give the collected phones to the people who can't afford it. You know, that's a great idea and very smart. I like where your head's at. Unfortunately, that lame-ass title ain't getting no 11 million views on YouTube.
Should I open it to make sure it's not fake? Yeah. I think it is fake. Oh, it's not.
Oh my god, it's not. It's not. It's really not fake. It's a nice phone.
Alright, can we smash your phone? Ready, Morgus? Yeah. You know what? Here, just keep this. We don't need to smash it. You just got a new iPhone.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah, we don't gotta
seriously?
smash it.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
No problem.
You see, there you go. Give her a new iPhone 11. Let her keep the old one. Maybe she's got like a younger brother or sister that could use it. It's a win-win. Anyways, fire content from the Dobre twins, as expected. But it doesn't matter what they put out. I'll only ever remember them for this viral video clip. You just have to respect the YouTubers that truly appreciate their fans. So there you guys go, a little YouTube growth hack for you. Just steal your parents' credit card and buy a bunch of new iPhones and come up with creative ways to give them away to people on camera. Bonus points if you can do it without having to destroy perfectly usable phones in the first place. Now, almost as exciting as a Dobre Brothers meet and greet is the fact that a week from today, Sunday, December 1st, 3 p.m., the new TomatoMafia.com store goes live. The hoodies, t-shirts, and caps with the Tomato and Tommy Gun embroidery you've seen me wearing the last month or two will be available in time for the holidays if you want to cop. Now, you might be curious how you can get your hands on this iPhone 11 Pro, and here's the deal on that. As many of you may know, I have a second channel called Lush Life where I do some videos with my wife and we look at stuff on the internet. Groundbreaking stuff, I know. That being said, for a shot at this iPhone 11 Pro, all you have to do is make my wife laugh. And trust me when I tell you, that's easier said than done. So I'm gonna put the instructions on the screen, but they'll be in the description as well. But all you have to do is head over to the Leon Lush subreddit, post a meme, GIF, pic, or a short video clip that you think is funny, and then my wife and I are going to make a second channel video going through those, and whichever one she likes the best, that person gets the iPhone. Getting upvotes won't hurt, but ultimately it will just be a judgment call on our part, and she has a very odd sense of humor, so it may not be what you'd expect. Once we pick a winner, I'll message that person on Reddit to make sure they get the phone, and then we'll have a video ready to go on the second channel about the whole experience. Win-win. So that's that, but hold up, before you go, hold up, just do me one last favor and just brew a fresh 10-cup pot of coffee, let it cool down to room temperature for a couple hours, and then mix in some soy sauce and some wet cat food, let it incorporate, make sure it's mixed really good, and then dunk your hand in and let your hand marinate for about 2 to 2.5 hours, at which point just take your hand out, go like this, and then hip thrust that motherfucking like button for me. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
It's finally here. Pick up a package for apartment 323. What's up, guys? I am super excited because I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I've been waiting all week for this guy, and it's finally here, and I want to do a quick unboxing, show you guys what's in the box and kind of what I'm excited for. I plan on doing a iPhone vlog because apparently the best thing about this new phone is the camera. So I'm going to kind of show you guys all the new features about the phone, and yeah, and then do a vlog, like I said, and maybe put that out next week. So let's go ahead and let's unbox this puppy, man. Let's do it. Ooh, that was smooth. Ooh. This is it. Looks nice, doesn't it? Super nice and clean. All right, so next thing we have up in the box, we have the typical instructions. Like I always say, who needs those, guys? Ooh, wow. So in the box, they actually have a larger charging brick, which this is gonna help charging it faster. This is actually what you get when you have the iPad Pro. Basically, I think they said in like 30 minutes, you could charge your phone up into 50% or 40%, which is pretty good, but this is an awesome brick. It's also a lightning cable to a USB-C. So basically, if you have any older lightning cables, it's probably not gonna work with this brick. So you just make sure I let you guys know about that. Comes with headphones, the typical headphones. We already know what those headphones are like. And then of course, like I said, the lightning to USB-C charging cable. So that is pretty cool. So anyway, like I said, this is my old phone. This is my new one. So I'll definitely say holding these two phones, the XS Max and as well as the iPhone 11 Pro Max, that's such a long name. They feel, from a size perspective, there's no really difference in that, but this one does feel a little bit weightier, a little bit heavier. On the back of the phone, you could tell the main difference, which is the camera. The older version, the XS Max, we had kind of like one lens, and I think they had two, but now we have three lenses on here where it basically is the wide, the super wide, and the telephoto. So that's actually really cool. You get three new type of lenses. Other than that, I think the other difference is larger battery life as well as a better screen. It's so funny about Apple. They don't really change much, but they'll keep charging you. Like, Apple, you have so much of my money. And actually, before I let you all go, please, I used to work at T-Mobile when I was in college. Get yourself a screen protector and a case. I cannot, guys, I'm telling you, because you're gonna be like, no, I don't need it. This feels so nice, and it does feel really nice, but as soon as you drop it and it cracks, you're not gonna wanna pay the $300-400 it's gonna take to get it fixed. So my two favorite cases, my favorite brands for cases and screen protectors, Tech 21 beyond like anything. I've been swearing by Tech 21. When I used to work at T-Mobile, I used to like throw my phone across the room with a Tech 21 case and a Tech 21 screen protector, and like literally people were like, whoa, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, it's not broken. I prayed every time I threw it that it wouldn't break, and it didn't, so that was good. But that's something to keep in mind. Last off, so this is Pure Gear. Like I said, I typically like to stick with Tech 21, but Pure Gear is one of the brands at T-Mobile that I would say is a good brand to have for your screen protector. Another one is the Tech 21 Invisible Shield. The guy at T-Mobile was telling me that they've been having some issues with it peeling off, so I wouldn't do that. Tech 21 or Pure Gear, it even has a really good way to apply it so you don't get those bubbles. Like I'm like kind of like I'm a real stickler for bubbles. But anyway, that is that, guys. I'm super excited. If you have any questions about the iPhone 11 Pro Max that you want me to test, put in the comments below. If you want more videos or you're excited to see more, you want to make sure you see that vlog that comes out, make sure you go ahead and kapow that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch y'all later. You already know, embrace the hype.
About a month ago, I, just like everyone else, rushed to the nearest tech store that was selling the new iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max the day they released. Needless to say, I was very impressed with the new phone. I love the new matte material and the matte green colorway on the Pro Max. However, I was driving home from the gym a few days later listening to a podcaster, and the podcaster said that the iPhone 11 was more than enough for most users, and that they enjoyed their XR as their previous phone, and the reason being was because of the battery life. See, Apple was coming out with more reasonable upgrade options that are more affordable, that come with all the main features as the higher end phones. So I quickly realized that I did not need a phone that cost $1,000, let alone over $1,000 for the Max. But I did get a slight discount. Regardless, it was just very expensive, and I just didn't think it was worth it. I think sometimes we get too caught up in the bells and whistles, but in reality there are only a few features that you actually see in ROI, return on investment. And usually the more you spend, the less return you get, especially for cell phones. There were only a few reasons why I upgraded from the X, and one of the main reasons was the new camera. The 11 does have the dual 12 megapixel sensor, ultra wide and wide angle lenses, front camera portrait mode, and 4K for the front camera. The wide angle makes everything look better. I'm able to take pictures in video mode in more tight spaces, which sets the environment for my videos, especially when you're a one-man shop like myself. And the cinematic visual stabilization is a huge plus for when you're walking around, tracking a subject, doing maybe a focus follow, and don't have a gimbal, which makes your footage look more professional. Another is the display. I wanted a larger display. Also the battery life, of course. The iPhone 11 battery life is about 2.5 hours longer than the X. and nice to haves like being dust resistant, water resistant, and 2 meters of water for up to 30 minutes. I really don't want to go too deep into the specs. I just wanted to share with you the enhancements these new phones have that I wanted. Also, you'll notice that all the new enhancements that I wanted are not only included in the Pro and Pro Max, but included in the iPhone 11, which brought me to the conclusion that I didn't need to spend the extra $300 to $400 on the Pro or Pro Max for a better display that you can't even tell is better 90% of the time. I also like how the 11 is larger than the Pro. Sure, the battery life is better, there's a telephoto option, but no one really uses a telephoto focal length. At least I don't, it's kind of an awkward focal length. And I think I can manage not having 1080p YouTube videos on my iPhone 11. I do still think that is something every phone over $500 in 2019 should have, but I'll manage.